Hello, my beautiful Aquarians. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome in. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Today, we are looking at your mid to end of December messages from Spirit and the cards. I am using the Magical Times Empowerment cards and the main Oracle deck for Oracle cards, and then I am going to be drawing tarot live on camera with you from the Yuletide deck. This is a wintry, holiday themed kind of deck, and I just got this because I wanted it for this reading, or these readings for this time of year. We are going to be drawing out messages from the Trinket Bowl. Our Spirit is going to be. And I use this because we did the coffee cup last time, and I like to change it up and give Spirit lots of ways to communicate. Please do remember that this is a collective reading, not a one-to-one, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Now, the Trinket Bowl has proven to be more about your loved ones and ancestors and guides telling you that they see what you're doing, they see what you like, those types of messages. There have also been a few messages about travel and things like that. But I'm surprised at this time how it's more about your ancestors, your loved ones who have crossed, just telling you, I see you. I see what you're doing. I see what you like. I see what you're planning, type thing. Well, let's see what it has for you. Okay, and there are lots of things in that bowl. Wow, the Eiffel Tower has come out for like 4 different people. 4 different people. Miracle also came out for Libra. This is fearless, hope, brave. Okay, brave, fearless, hope, and miracle. Wow. Brave and fearless. So Aquarians, there may be something that you have to deal with at this time of year that causes you to have to be brave or put on a brave face. Maybe you are getting together with some people that you don't typically... it's not typically something that is a fun time for you. So you may have to put on a brave face, be fearless, be kind, be, loving at this time is what I'm hearing. You have quite a few. So the first couple out, I love this, is a tree and the tree of life. Tree and tree of life, representing earth energies there. Tree of life reminding us to stay rooted, but to also grow, right? We want to have strong roots, strong family roots, strong connections with Mother Gaia. But we also want to grow and flower and flourish and bear fruit, right? 2 messages about being grounded, but also growing, right? Don't block your growth. And sometimes we have challenges and we feel that is blocking something, but we always have a lesson to learn, something to learn from that. Now, what I find interesting also, I have never pulled this card. This is an actual Catholic cross because it does have Jesus there. Do you see that? Never has this come out before. But then we have the elephant, which is indicative of Hinduism. So Catholicism would be almost the exact opposite, if not the exact opposite of Hinduism, right? So what Spirit is saying is this is a reminder to love all, even though they may not believe the way that you believe. Now, it may not have anything to do with religion, but they wanted me to understand the message here. Everybody, everything is here for a purpose. And it's not our place to judge that. It could also be a message, thank you, Spirit, that some of you are feeling a change as far as your belief system. Okay, so could be that. Then you have the Eiffel Tower as well as the Shamrock. Oops. Shamrock. So that's Paris, or that's France. That's Ireland, right? Now, there are lots of towns named Paris throughout the world that aren't in France. This is the Eiffel Tower, so it can be indicative of France, but it also can be indicative of a town called Paris, okay? Maybe you have a loved one who's crossed that just loved Paris or loved the Eiffel Tower and had all those things around. Maybe you're planning a trip to Paris, Paris somewhere, or Paris, France, and your ancestors and guides see that. Possibly you're going to have some really good luck and good fortune. Things are going to turn around. They're giving me the example of the potato famine and how it did eventually end, right? So some good luck coming around. Now, next you have this reminds me of the 60s. There used to be a stamp, a postage stamp that looked like this. And I don't know I don't think it was in the 60s, but they did create a stamp later. So you have love, and then you have the skull and crossbones. Skull and crossbones is a warning, and it's coming right after love. So be really careful, Aquarius, about who you're giving your love to. Okay, that's Spirit is kind of making me feel that, and I'm getting goosebumps all up and down. So really take a look, Aquarians, at who you're surrounding yourself with and who you're giving your love to, and be sure that they are worthy of it, is the message. Brave, fearless, hope, and miracles, right? Love all that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, your Magical Times Empowerment card is Quest. Be bold and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. Okay, so you already have brave here and you have luck here. So pay close attention to your quest, whatever it is that your goal is that you have in mind, right? Be bold and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. Wowzers. Okay, that's quite a message there. Double brave message, double luck message. Then you have number 20 from the main Oracle deck. Number 20, which is a 2, which is balance and choice, the hive. Here may be one's place of work, or those who serve common goals. Here one may find production and purpose. Here the parts may prove less than the whole. So this is a message about collaborating with other people, and that individually it's not as lucrative. It's not as, oh my gosh, Spirit. So each thing separately does not have the same meaning as those things when they're put together, when they're used together, okay? So take that as you will. Be bold and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. Here may be one's place of work or those who serve common goals. It doesn't have to be work, but it's people who have a common goal in mind, right? Here one may find production and purpose. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Quite the messages, Aquarius. And remember your 2 trees. Stay grounded, stay rooted in your stability, whoever that is for you, friends, family, whoever gives you the feeling of stability and groundedness, right? All right, let's see what the tarot portion of your reading has for you. King of Good Cheer, that is the King of Cups. Love, nurturing energy, water sign energy, top of the suit for being in control of his emotions. He is in control of his emotions, and this could be a message that you may need to control your emotions in these couple of weeks here, end of December. Some situation may get you very emotional where you almost maybe want to blow up at somebody, but that King of Cups, King of Good Cheer, is letting you know that you need to have control, right? And when I show you the card, you'll see it could also be a message about details. and about controlling your indulgence in alcohol. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I am. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my beautiful Aquarians. The Fool. The Queen of Gifts is the Queen of Pentacles, creating generational wealth. The feminine energy, top of the suit, in Pentacles for the material things. She knows how to manage her money. She knows when to invest and when not to, when to spend and when not to. She has created a beautiful home, much beauty around her. So you have the Fool and then the Ace of Candles, which is the Ace of Wands, and then you have the Ten of Candles. Yeah, something new coming in, Wands-wise, quick. Some quick action, something you're really passionate about, is going to come in really quickly, and it's going to be completed really quickly. From the Ace of Candles to the Ten of Candles, or the Ace of Wands to the Ten of Wands, that's something really fast. So either some opportunity comes in really quickly, or some project, some offer to do something, or you get an offer and instead of really dwelling on thinking about it, you just accept it right away. So that could be where that Fool energy comes in, saying you maybe should take a little bit of time to think. And then the Five of Canes, which is the Five of Swords, discussion, debate energy there. All right. King of Good Cheer, we talked about already. So this is the King of Cups. He is at the top of his suit, as I said, for managing his emotions. But you see he's pouring himself a drink after he's either just opened this gift or he's getting ready to wrap this gift. He's, if he's completed this or made this, then he's put a lot of work in and he's rewarding himself with a drink. But is that wise, right? The Spirit is, that's what they're giving me. So creating a ship in a bottle, it takes a lot of meticulous time to do that. If somebody... Sorry, I'm just listening. So they're saying that you may feel like your emotions are bottled up right now. You may feel, and did I say that before? That might have been in the last reading. Not blowing up at somebody, just keeping your cool, keeping control of your emotions. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. She has created this beautiful home, these beautiful gifts. She's dressed beautifully with her red heels and a red dress. Her tree is gorgeous. She's got this beautiful window seat. It's just a beautiful scene, right? So Pentacles is the slowest moving suit of the deck. So you may have slowly and meticulously, as that ship's bottle was saying, built up your 401k, your savings. You may have made your home a beautiful place, so to speak. So this is the feminine energy of that, right? Money, beauty, the material, right? She is the feminine energy, top of the suit of Pentacles for creating beauty, creating wealth, creating saving. Like she is the budgeter of the family. Pentacles being earth signs, so Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, right? So maybe you have one of those around. Then you have the Fool. Zero, the child, the Fool. This is new beginning, new journey, setting out on something new, and maybe not thinking about it. Like the child is very expectant there, looking at the fireplace. Who's coming down the chimney? Is Santa coming down there? What's happening? Should I go up the chimney? What should I do? What's my next move? So, new journey may be upon you, and it definitely shows with the very next card being the Ace of Candles, Ace of Wands, action, passion, adventure, they're saying. So some sort of new opportunity coming in for you, Aquarius. I feel like you had this last time or the time before in November. 10 of Candles. Okay. This is a very different depiction of the 10 of Wands because this person has just paid their bills. They're looking at their bills. They're maybe relieved that they got everything paid. But notice how there are 5 candles on either side here. So fives are change, right? So something in 2026 needs to change about the way that you're handling your finances, or that you're jumping into things too quickly. Maybe she rang up her credit cards because she wasn't really thinking about, okay, I still have to pay these bills. Fives are change. You have 2 5s here. She's also between these 2 5s. That's a decision. You're going to need to make a decision about how you act going forward. 10 of Wands is the completion of a cycle. So she's completed paying her bills. It's the starting of a new cycle. So you have the Fool, the Ace of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. So I said this could be coming in very quickly, this new journey, Fool, Ace of Wands opportunity, and then it may burn out just as quickly as it got there, right? Or you may accept it. It's going to be different for each one of you listening. So use your own intuition and be on the lookout for this, right? Is something coming in that's brand new and you're just wanting to go, yes, I'll go there. Like somebody comes up to you and says, hey, I'm going over to Ireland or Paris, France. Do you want to come with me? And you just go, yeah. You charge that plane ticket on your credit card and then you go, oh, shoot, how am I going to pay for this now? That type of thing where something comes in or some opportunity comes in and you really should think about it, because your next card is the 5 of Canes, which is the 5 of Swords. That's communication, right? Fives are, they're giving me the word contradiction. That's not typically what comes out in this, but fives are change. Blah, blah, blah. Stop. Get a hold of yourself. Canes are swords. Swords are air signs, right? Of which you are one. So, this communication has gone wrong. He has taken all of the canes out of their snowman that they built, and they took all the time to build that snowman, and he's just snuck in there and said, oh, I want these for myself. This is a little bit different depiction in this deck, but I like to honor whoever channels new tarot decks or different ones. So you may have to be on the lookout for someone who may be tricking you, right? So you're going to need, and this follows this Fool, this Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands, going to the 5 of Canes, and you have 3 fives, 5. So change, Aquarius. So yeah, you're going to have some dilemmas to think about, right? But remember to be around those with common goals, right? Be around those with common goals to you. Be bold, and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. You have brave a couple times. You may have to be brave. Now, maybe this will turn out okay, even though you have to pay the bill later. Maybe this will be okay, right? But the action that you take, you really need to think about. I'm feeling that so strongly. You need to tune into your gut. And, oh, I missed one. I just saw that. And it's a paw print. So this looks like a dog print. So I don't know if some of you have a special dog in your life. But yeah, I'm sorry. I missed that. It was kind of hidden there in the moon and stars stones. Now that interrupted my whole train of thought. Okay. Trees, grounded. Ireland, Paris, dog. The difference between, or the melding of, different types of religions or different types of people, right? Align yourself with the right people, okay? And make sure that you have the King and Queen up here, the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. King and Queen, right? Power couple energy around money and around cups or love. So many different messages. I could look at each one of these cards and go on for 15 or 20 minutes about each one, but I have to give you what Spirit gives me. Okay, yeah, be careful about an offer or an opportunity. Make sure that you surround yourself with the people that have your best interest at heart and have the same goal, the same like-mindedness. Or you may choose to jump on this and it may burn out just as quickly as you choose it, because there is someone who may not have your best interest at heart. Okay, let me take my mini deck. They're just not letting me they're not letting me stop talking. So I feel like there's something else that needs to come out. So I'll grab my mini Gilded Tarot and we'll see if there are clarifiers. Queen of Cups, that goes with the King of Cups you already had. And the Eight of Pentacles, that's hard work and focus. Hard work and focus, Aquarius. 5, you got another 5. You have 4 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20 adds up to 20, which is choice. Choice. You're going to have a choice to make. And whatever you choose is going to have a profound effect. Okay? Queen of Cups came out. You already had the King of Cups. Loving, nurturing, loyalty. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. This is in your material world. This is hard work. Working really hard to perfect something, to finish something, to complete something. And then you have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. So you have the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and those 2 5s in the Wands category. Big changes, Aquarius, need to be made on who you trust, who you align yourself with, and how much money and what you spend. I just feel like that is a big part of it, okay? So please keep that in mind. Would love a comment. Please like the video so it can get going around YouTube to other Aquarians who may need this message as well. Until next time, peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.